Hey everybody, Creature C7 here. Welcome to Far Cry 5 map editor. And who's with me is Stormwolf.
What's up, everybody? Stormwolf here. Stormwolf HG, as my YouTube channel says.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just playing Modern Warfare, playing Survival with some randoms because obviously no one ever wants to play Survival with me and my brother here.
Yeah, we're hoping Burger plays with us soon. He has Modern Warfare now.
But you still gotta wait for his stuff to download.
Yeah. So what you're seeing here, folks, is a map I've been developing. Mental Prison. So this is the map I've been developing. It's not finished. You obviously see there's areas without roofs, and I just got done with this area. And what those are invisible walls, so you don't jump high. I just got done with this room yesterday, and I need to add something to these rooms. But yeah, you can see that this map is still in development. Before I put this invisible wall right here, there was just an invisible wall where you couldn't go through this door, but I changed that because the more cooler thing is you can actually have a view to look at this room, but you can't go anywhere because there's a shelf knocked over.
Is that so, Zach?
Yeah. So the cool thing is you can still view the room. The bad news is you can't really go into it. You have to find another way. So let me give you guys a detour of the map by pushing play. I mean, what do you think about my map, Mental Prison, Stormwolf?
Yeah, it's a work in progress. Now, listen to what I gotta say. I really think this is what Infinity Ward needs to hear, and Activision. Modern Warfare is in great development, and the new update is coming out tomorrow, but I just want to let you guys know that Infinity Ward, Activision, I hope you're listening to this as well, because you should add where everything you unlock online, it should be available offline too, because what if your internet was to go out? You won't have your new executions, and you won't have your new skins for your operators. And
yeah, could you just do that like Modern Warfare 1?
Modern Warfare
1 Remastered. Yeah, Modern Warfare 1 Remastered.
Modern Warfare 1 Remastered, every calling card you unlocked online, you can also have them offline, and that's what I liked about Modern Warfare 1 Remastered.
Yeah, and now we're just asking you politely, Infinity Ward and Activision, can you please do that for the new Modern Warfare? I mean, if you have time, of course, because I mean, I know you're very busy developing Season 4, and if there is a Season 4, and the new stuff you're putting into Modern Warfare to make Modern Warfare great.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Modern Warfare was literally, it was meant to bring in new players, and I'm pretty sure those new players would love to have their skins and executions offline when their internet was to go out for some reason.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. I was talking to my brother. He had to make a comment with Infinity Ward and Activision.
I mean, Modern Warfare is great. I mean, it's in good developments, but I just feel like there's still some stuff that needs to be fixed in it, including what I just said about it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, Stormwolf, for your comment. Alright, everybody, let me show you what I've been developing. So, this was the first room I've ever created. Yes, there's going to be creepy stuff I'm going to add later, but I've not gotten to that point yet because I'm still developing the map. I mean, the map's going to be scary because it's a mental map, it's a horror map, but this is pretty much a behind-the-scenes look I'm giving you people. Well, guys and gals, I shouldn't say you people.
Zach, I've also been creating maps in Far Cry 5 as well.
Yeah, my brother's been also developing Far Cry 5 maps as well. I mean, you're going to have to make the video about that, Hunter.
Yeah, I do. I'm not recording right now.
I put a lens flare to just have a cool effect with the weapon. And here's a med kit. This, I don't want to tell you guys about that behind the scenes because that is classified. You got to find out about yourselves in the full game. Yeah, some stuff is going to be classified because, I mean, if I showed you guys, it would be a dead giveaway. It's going to be a dead giveaway, so But I can't give you guys this. There are multiple endings in this mental. There are multiple endings because the first mental map I made was mental hospital, and then later at some point I made a V6, which is better. The old mental hospital, you and me and Stormwolf played, we could barely see, so I had to fix that. I had to fix that. So here's this room.
I've been playing my brother's maps. And I want to tell you guys, he really creates some good maps. Like, I got impressed by most of them he created.
I have no clue I'm going to add in this room yet. I mean, I've been thinking. I actually not got to the point of thinking about it at all. But it's
executed, buddy.
It's a good room. I don't know what to add in the map. And I add these stairs. And when you go up the stairs, this place now becomes flooded. So it's just a one-time deal down here now. It's just a one-time, or you'll drown. Well, that depends on what specialties you had during the campaign. So here's this room. I don't want to make too many empty hallways, so I was thinking about adding something in this room.
Hey, Sacker, I think what you meant was you mean the upgrades they have from the campaign or story mode from Far Cry 5.
Yeah, the upgrades for Far Cry 5 that you had in the campaign. Yeah. This room, I was thinking about actually add debris because I don't want you to have two ways to come down here. So I was thinking about adding like debris over here.
Oh, dude, that's just so stupid. Why can't I execute the enemy when they're freaking crawling away from you?
Yeah, I need to add debris because I don't want the guys to. I don't want you guys to like come down here and you'll just walk up here and I'll show you what that area is.
Oh gosh. Really?
Yeah, my brother's playing Modern Warfare, guys, so you'll be hearing him in the background.
I'm actually playing survival, and survival's still pretty broken. But hey,
yeah,
they're slowly working on it. They're slowly working on it. So.
Playing solo on it stinks, dude. Like, you could barely pass round 5, and sometimes it takes so many attempts to pass round 1.
I know. Stupid. It's just real stupid in general.
So here's this office. I'm just giving you guys a behind-the-scenes look of how mental prison's going right now. Here's this room.
I actually almost died, but thankfully my teammates were able to take down that Juggernaut, and we all just got back up.
Yeah, so this is a big empty hallway, so I definitely gotta add some here. So here's these two rooms with offices. So I think that's like a communication room. I don't know what that is. The walls are pretty decent, how I made them.
It's really cool that you can grab the minigun from the Juggernaut after you kill it.
Yeah. So here's this room, which is cells.
I just realized I need to grab the Odin. I was really off track what I was doing.
Before I go in that room, I just want to show you guys another room that took me so long to make. Well, let me give you a detour of other rooms before I go in there. So there's a 4-way direction here, which I really like. I need to add something in this room.
Ooh, execution with my taser.
So here's the cafeteria of the prison. Really stylish. I really like the way how I made it. So there's the and here's where you order your food.
Gosh. Oh no! Oh, great. They like all spawned back here. All the enemies.
Yeah, and this is where you order your food, and this is how the chefs go in and out in these rooms. Well, there's gonna be no chefs. They're gonna be dead because, well, it's a mental prison, so no one's here.
Alright, thank you, buddy.
And out here is where what I showed you. That's where this way takes you. And this is a storage room back here. And this is a storage room. I have to add something in here because I don't want people to say I came in here for no freaking reason. So I need to add something in here.
Alright.
I mean, something not really cheap. Something but not cheap. Yeah, and I add water fountains just to make my map more stylish. And this room.
Alright, so how does
this room took me forever to make, but I finally got it done. Well, I almost got it done. I gotta do something with this. So here's all the jail cells I made.
It did take him a while to take those, to make those jail cells. It really did take you a while. I saw you doing it.
Yeah. And yeah, my brother did see it behind development. My brother Stormwolf did see it behind development.
Well, because I can see what you do with your maps. I mean, I'm there with you.
Yeah. So yeah, I've not really worked much on the map. I've not really worked much on the cells, but hey, it's really decent.
2 people are down. Must go help them. Must.
And yeah, here's the bottom.
Oh gosh, dude, I'm the only one left. I am gonna die. There's nothing I can do. Survival's broken.
Did you die? Come on, dude, you have to survive.
No, I didn't die. I'm the last one standing.
Okay, I did not see that. I need to fix that. Oh yeah, I did not see that big line right there. Okay, so you can obviously see the map is still not finished. I forgot about this. I need to fix that. I'm just really picky about my map. So you see in this room, I don't know what, this is like an office, and here's the lower cells, and there's an other side of it. I don't know if I'm going to add cells over here, or I'm just too lazy to add them, I don't know. And here's the other side of them.
Oh, okay.
So here's this room. And here's another room right here, which you need to find another way around, because the door's locked. And I put a visible wall on the other side, so I make sure you don't go through there.
I just saved my entire team. I literally was the last one standing on survival, and I just saved everybody's butts.
Nice. So here's the security control room. The upper stairs of the control room. Here's the lower bottom stairs of the control room. And this one has a busted wall. Because I mean, this prison's 104 years old. Well, I'm going to say 106 years old. This is a really old. This is a 106 year. That's a 106-year-old prison. It's abandoned, and you remember, your character remembers being in this prison, so that's why he has horrible memories about it. He has horrible memories about it.
That's a lot of enemies. Oh my gosh! Woo!
Yeah. Oh yeah, this room. This is where they will kill you. In the hot seat.
The hot seat, yeah. I really thought that was really funny when I first time heard that. That's another name for the electric chair.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the hot seat. I'm gonna add something in here. And here's the wire voltage to electrocute them.
I'm pretty much giving them the hot taser. Oh gosh.
Yeah, so this is the only way to get in here, this busted wall. And you ladies and gentlemen are wondering what's over here. Nothing. You can see that the map is still development. There is nothing over here. I have not got to this point of developing something over here yet. So that just takes you outside the map. Which is obviously not going to be in the full release. There is going to be something there. Probably like a main office to get in. A main office to get into the prison. So you obviously see, but that, yeah, there's definitely going to be something there in the full game, in the full release of this map.
Alright, I'm using a sniper rifle.
So, some of you guys are probably wondering how the storyline is in my Mental series. That's what this whole thing I'm coming up with in Far Cry is, the Mental series. If I ever become good enough, I'm going to develop it in Unity. If I become a really good game creator, I'm going to develop the Mental series in Unity.
Ooh, no scope, buddy.
But yeah, I'm making it in Far Cry right now, you know, to have some really good ideas about it. But the mental series, you're playing as a guy
Oh, of course the enemies go up there. Where
who suffered from brain damage after an ordinary job of working with the police. You crash with another person's truck
oh my gosh.
going home. You crash, you collide with another person's truck, crash together, and your character suffers from brain damage. He gets sent home after in the hospital, and his friend, the nurses tell him to take it easy while being at home.
Wow,
And
dude, none of these teammates are really wanting to help me.
And
Dude, you're too late. I only got 1 second. I died.
when you fall asleep, every night you fall asleep, you have these mental nightmares. And that was your first night, mental hospital. Because you remember, that's the hospital they actually... That's
wow, we died.
You did?
Yeah.
That's the hospital they took you to, well, bandage you up all your wounds and give you stitches after your wreck. But yeah, you remember being in that hospital, but it's more darker because you're having a nightmare about it. Yeah, here's this room. And you can see it turns to bloody water. I'm gonna think about adding something in this blood water, but I've not got to that point yet. And this is a really cool room I made right here. This is a really cool room. So this is what you have to do, since I don't want a lot of people to get confused about this map. So after you come in here, that's the cool thing. You can view this room. You can see you have to go way back there. You see that flickering light back there? You have to go way back there, but you can't, because there's a shelf blocking your way. So you have to get out of this room, go down here. You gotta go down here, and there's another way. There's like another tunnel, and the water turns bloody because that's part of your nightmare. And you have to swim very fast. Stinks for you guys that don't have the breathe underwater better upgrade, because I think you'll lose some health, but you should be fine. So I was thinking about, like, let me wait till I get up here. So you have to swim all the way up here, and then you're fine.
Oh yes, a better map on survival.
And then you can climb up here. And I was thinking about adding a med kit in here because of how much damage, depending on how much damage you're taking down there. Yeah, you gotta swim very fast when you're in there. So I'm gonna add a med kit somewhere in this room. And you open this door. By the way, well, let me show you the whole map first before I continue the story of the mental series.
Oh my gosh, dude, I almost died by doing an exit. Okay.
Let me say that.
Survival is broken.
Let me say that again. Oh, I'm sorry. My brother's in chat, so he's gonna be talking. Yeah. You go over here. After I show you guys the map, I'm going to talk about the mental series again. So, you go way over here. This is a big hallway. I'm thinking about adding more offices down here, probably, because this is a big area. And I gotta fix these walls a little bit. You can see, because I like them to be perfect, or not perfect. Because I mean, it's an old prison, so maybe it's meant to be like that or something. So you can see I'm now over here. You see that flickering light? Oh, you guys know what that means. It's the other side of this maze. Okay, I literally not past that? Oh, freak. Well, I need to fix that. I can literally not pass that. So you guys can obviously see this is just trial and error. So that is a big error. Let me see if I actually people could still go in. Oh, wrong way. Let me move this over here a little bit. Oh, you sound like a monkey.
What?
I don't know. Alright, I could just press explore to continue where I was at. If you press explore, it's weird. Enemies won't see you and you're invincible.
I'm still not making enough money, dude.
So let me see if you can go. Okay, I fixed that. There, I fixed it. Now you can actually go over here. Let me see over here. Yes, okay. Oh.
No, that's... Alright, I have another,
Okay, you slightly can't go over here. You have to...
I have another comment for Infinity Ward and Activision. They should really give you more money every time you execute someone.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to work on this a little bit too. I did fix this, so you guys saw that. So let me nudge that a little bit. So you guys can see I'm still working on the map. Yeah.
What? My sniper rifle just reached to the other level for no reason.
Did you complete the round?
I don't even have my sniper rifle equipped.
Wait. You didn't... Did you complete the round?
No, it just... My sniper rifle just loaded up. I don't even have it in my inventory.
The freak? That's weird.
All I have is my starting pistol and the Uzi.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so let me see if I fix this. Because I really want you guys to get through this without... Yeah, there we go. See, I fixed it. Now you shouldn't have no problem getting over here. So you guys saw... So you guys saw this flickering light earlier, so now you know where I'm at in this place. So, yeah. So there's gonna be scary things that's gonna happen while you're over here. How you like my work of art of this big storage room? Oh, this is definitely big enough for something. I need to add something in these areas.
Oh my gosh.
So here's this big maze I created. And this is definitely big enough for something. Look how big that is. Look how thick this area is. This is definitely big enough for something. So I was thinking about adding something right here later. And you could go over here, but there's the shelf that's knocked down. So to make it easier your way out, I'm probably gonna add a teleport right here, and you can teleport to the other side. Like pretend like you used your strength to move it out of the way, and then you crawled, and then you just walked, and then you just let go of it, let it fall over when you get to the other side. So I'm gonna pretend you do that. But if you go over here, like, don't miss this. You go over here, look what's over here. There is a AK-74. Now, the reason why I put an AK-74 in a...
Did you say AK-74?
I mean AK-47, my bad. The AK-74 is smaller.
AK-74U is what it's called, and it's a submachine gun. Dude,
Yeah.
learn your weapon models.
Yeah, Stormwolf knows. My brother Stormwolf HG knows a lot about weapon models. I, however, slack on learning them. So if you want to know a lot about weapon models, Stormwolf HG is your guy.
Like the weapon I'm using right now is the Odin.
Yeah.
That's a weapon in Modern Warfare.
So you guys have seen this area. I like how cool I made it. Oh, I have no clue how I knocked over that box. That's really...
Juggernaut's down.
That's really cool how I made the storage room. It just makes the atmosphere of this room scary. Because you're in a maze and you could easily get, like, haunted. Alright, I'm going to get out of here for real quick. So you can see how much a developmental prison. So anyway, back to the story of the mental series. So after you had a truck wreck, car wreck, and then you got sent home because you were injured after they patched you up in the hospital. Your first nightmare was mental hospital because you remember being in that hospital, but it's darker and creepier because Well, it's a nightmare. You're in a nightmarish mental world in your dream. Then you wake up the next day, you still take it easy. The next night you fall asleep, you now have the dream of the park, where you have the park you've witnessed when walking by one day when you were taking a break from your work of being a police officer. You walked by a park, and you remember that park, and that's why you have a nightmarish mental dream about the park.
Oh man, the Odin.
But it's now you in the park. The kids have left. I mean, like, there's no one there. It's just nightmarish things because it's a nightmare. Because they say in your nightmare, no one cannot save you but yourself. And the third one, the theater. After you fall asleep in the third night, the theater. I'm actually thinking about updating Mental Theater, actually. Well, yeah, to make version 1.2 Mental Theater. But Mental Theater, you remember seeing a play in a theater during your break, during a day off, and you're in that nightmarish world. And, yeah, like all three of the mentals, you try to find an exit to go to the light to get out of the nightmare. But if you die, well, I've not got to that yet. Actually, that is classified still. Well, let's just say this. If you die, well, you restart like what you do in Far Cry. But there's going to be a secret ending in this game. Where,
oh gosh.
You'll see. And for those that know what will happen, well, congratulations, you figured it out. But I haven't even made it yet. So you can obviously see these two endings right here. Those are the different endings I've not put yet. I was thinking about removing this ending. Like, there's no way to get it. I was thinking about removing this one. Ending unknown. In fact, let me actually get rid of it now. There we go. There's going to be 3 endings, because I think there's going to be 4, but there's just going to be 3. Actually, no, bring that back. Keep that ending. I'm just not going to name it unknown anymore. Actually, yeah, delete it, because the ending's going to be different. It's not going to be a big box. Delete it. So there you go. Yeah. So you can see I still have a lot of work to do. So let me see what I'm going to work on right now. Because I still want you guys see me develop this map. So let me actually add this right here. The teleporter where you actually like pretend like you're doing a cutscene. So let me add a scripting and a trigger volume. And let me make the square smaller so it don't trigger. Well, actually, yeah, make that bigger because I've witnessed something. That'll work because you won't be jumping up there anyway. And script options, well, don't do that yet. You have to attach the script to make it work. So like this, trigger options, triggered script. And you see that black line, that means it's attached to the script now. So script options, teleport player, which means I need to add a player spawn right here. So let me go ahead and add that, which is right here. Spawn point, which is your character, who looks like a mannequin. I have no clue why he looks like a mannequin, but Ubisoft made him look like that, so you can know where your player spawns at. But the reason why you can have multiple spawn points because that's where you teleport player. Use teleport player scripts. Like for example, teleport player. select spawn point destination right here, and select it again so I can 100% work. So that's 50-50, so 50 and 100, so it can 100% work. So let me explore the map. Let me drop myself right here. So now it's gonna pretend like it's a cutscene where you actually move the shelf out of the way, and then so like this. You go over here, and you teleport to the other side. To make it easier so you don't go down here again, because I think it's impossible to swim back around here when there's now blood, but the blood water's bigger. So I wanted to do that.
Wow, dude, the freaking fall damage is dumb as heck.
Yeah, it really is. Like, the fall damage used to not just be really annoying, but now it really is in an update.
In survival it is, in survival it is.
Yeah, in survival. You guys know what I mean. So, there I go, implement that.
Do these people do not know how to execute the final guy?
Well, Hunter, that's where they're there to teach them.
Yep, that's why my YouTube channel's up there, to teach them that you can execute enemies in survival.
Yep. Alright, I was actually thinking about adding offices over here, because I don't want this to just be a plain area. Well, no, actually no, this is going to be a hallway, but I'm thinking about adding something. You see how I'm having combinations of ideas, folks? That's just me thinking about how to make this map. How am I going to make it? Can I make lockers? Lockers actually will be really good. I mean, I really want the level to look good. Like, you know what I mean. Not blocker, locker. Do you have any? Oh, you do have lockers. Very good, you have lockers. But I'm gonna put a...
Oh gosh, dude.
Oh, excuse me, folks, I had a yawn.
Alright.
So I'm gonna rotate it. Yeah, if you just hold down the R1, you can rotate it every 90 degrees.
Is there
Which,
a juggernaut?
and the y-axis makes me move this way. Well, depending on what direction you're making the map. So there you go, and you touch it by pressing X, and then duplicate is the side button, and I do it like this so I can make it really perfect. Let me undo that, and undo is to R3 and the side button to undo. And this is how I make stuff pixel perfect to when I make maps. It's just duplicate them and then move by using the edit coordinates. So there you go. So yeah, I really hope my story of the mental series is interesting for you guys, but I think later in life, you know, you never know when I could change it, my story. I could write about it probably one day. I've been writing a story that's a little bit like that called Insane, but I never finished part 4. I'm out of school because of Corona, so this is a great opportunity to finish it. But yeah, I've been busy with stuff lately, and yeah, that's why I've not really got into finishing it. I don't know if I'm going to post the story online, and I probably am, and read it to you guys. The story may have some errors because, you know, I'm still learning. I'm in high school and I'm still learning. And you can see that it's taking too long. I can just do this. If I don't, like this. Duplicate them and then just move them ordinarily. And I'm trying to make it pixel perfect.
Can I actually tell what? Okay.
That'll do. What's happening?
Nothing. Nothing's happening.
Oh. Sorry, folks. I thought something was happening to my brother there.
Oh, suicide bombers.
What am I even looking at? Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. Bring him back. Okay. Yeah, I'm just really picky about if I didn't mess up anything. Oh yeah, speaking of that, let me edit this. And let me go back there and edit that line I just saw. Where is it? There it is. So I can just do this. There we go. There. You see? Better. You know that's from Hunter.
Oh, you mean Cougar?
Yeah, Cougar's no quote. You see? Better.
Oh yeah, Cougar. That's only if you get a certain skin for him, which is why I really want Infinity Ward to make them available offline when your internet was to go out for some reason, or if you don't have internet.
Alright, what was the other comment you were about to say for Activision Infinity Ward?
Oh, just I've already told you. It's when you do executions in survival, they should allow you to get
more money. Oh yeah.
Another Juggernaut, dude.
Like 130 would do.
Yeah, same much. Well,
It's
should probably give you twice as much.
Oh, 200.
Depends on what enemy you do it to.
Well, leave it up to Infinity Ward. They're the creators. Leave it up to Infinity Ward. Ooh, okay, I am no clipping through. How the freak am I no clipping through that?
Oh my gosh.
What? Okay, there's a problem. I have no clipping through everything.
Yeah, body armor is really helpful to use, Zach.
Is it no? Let me see if it. Oh, okay. It doesn't no clip through anything. Yeah, if something was no clipping through the wall, folks, it would give me a warning saying that there's something clipping through the wall. Oh, there actually is. What the freak? How is it not giving me the warning then? Crap. Crap. Is it all these? Dang it, I gotta... Huh, it must be something. Okay, these are fun.
Suicide bombers. Yeah, it is suicide bombers.
So yeah, you can see that it takes... I like them pixel perfect, folks.
Oh, Zach, you actually can messy kill the suicide bombers now.
What?
The suicide bombers have quite a mess to them now.
Oh.
Alright, well, man, suicide bombers are the worst, dude.
Yeah, they kind of are. Because they hurt you so bad. And Spec Ops is even more broken because they hurt you more.
Think so.
Man.
Yeah, if you shoot suicide bombers, they now messy kill. They now explode into a bloody puddle. I don't know if that's always been a thing, but maybe it's only for survival online. I mean, I'm playing online. Usually, when we do our survival videos, we play on local.
Oh, yeah? Oh, what the frick am I doing? I meant to do this. Yeah, you can see I'm making the place stylish. You can see I may have knocked over.
I have enough for a Juggernaut. I have
May have knocked over Locker. And you can actually hear the sorry folks, I was yawning. It's 2:21 in the morning, so I'm a little tired probably. I don't know.
That's what my watch says on my watch on Modern Warfare.
2:20 at 1 a.m. That's really cool how Infinity Ward feature that. The watches now tell you real time.
They should really allow you to have your stuff offline, dude. I mean, wasn't this game made to bring in new players?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sorry, folks, I yawned again. Some of these lockers are probably gonna have blood on them. Just to have
if you guys have not played my hunting season maps, I highly recommend you play those.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I've not played them yet.
Oh gosh. Dude, survival is so broken, it's ridiculous.
What wave are you on?
15. Oh, this is the hardest round, okay.
Oh yeah, 15. There's 77 enemies and they're all armored.
Oh gosh, get me back in. Oh goodness.
Oh, you dig, dude. This is my third time I've yawned.
Dude, there's a helicopter as well. How hard can you make it on this round?
Let's see about adding a jump scare effect in this area too.
Oh my gosh, dude, the helicopter's only coming after me. Really?
I think if you did this on PC, it'll be a lot better. I don't know if you can do more stuff in PC with body objects.
Alright, it's Juggernaut time.
You know what I mean? For those that play Far Cry 5 on PC, I don't know if you could do more stuff with the editor. It's possible, I mean, because PC has really good graphics, and that's how they made the PlayStation to the Xbox in PC. That's how they made the coding on Xbox and PlayStation on PC. That's how they made the coding and the design and the programming system and everything. This is my fourth time yawn. I'm not trying to make the video boring. Sorry, folks. I wish I could speed fast this if I can find a way how to do it. If I ever find an editor. Yeah, I don't have an editor, folks. You're wondering how I edit some of my videos. Back then, I had Camtasia Studio, but I deleted it because man, that freaking.
Oh yeah. Dude, they added that. And now, Messi kills when you kill suicide bombers.
Wow. Yeah. But yeah, folks, when you, I mean, what was I saying about, oh yeah, Camtasia Studio. Camtasia Studio will, it's a very heavy program, and it really stinks to my computer, because I had a 2010 version, and I couldn't, update it, because it takes $99 to update it. Is that
and we ain't paying for that.
I am not paying for that, no. And you know what else? It could not let me record more than 30 minutes. That's why you literally saw me in Mr. Rob's Playhouse Part 3 video 40 minutes because I split the videos into like 10 minutes and like 7 minutes and everything. There are 6 parts of that video is edited and it equaled 40 minutes. But if I record the video whole 30 minutes, it will corrupt the file. If I record the video more than 30 minutes, it will corrupt the file. And after we start recording, and I'm going to keep failing over and over again. And I can't even.
Camtasia Studio, him was not worth having.
And you know what else? I could only edit some stuff in it, but I can't edit the good stuff in it because if I try to edit a title text in it or any kind of text in it, it will freeze Camtasia Studio, and I have to go to the Task Manager to get out of it. It will freeze the entire Camtasia Studio. Like the Camtasia Studio will freeze and it'll break. Oh, frick! I don't want to delete this object, but yeah. it won't let me edit anything. It will only make me edit some things that are boring. It'll just make me edit the boring stuff.
Dude, survival is so fun. If only Xbox players had this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I couldn't do Ghostbusters Video Game Mastered, the walkthrough on my PC, because I had a very bad recorder. Plus, the recorder could only record 100. Let me tell you about this. Camtasia Studio will only record 4 minutes of Ghostbusters Video Game Mastered, and then the file will get corrupted.
Yeah, Camtasia Studio, dude,
it's a heavy program.
It was broken.
No, well, it may have been, because I had an older version. I had a 2010 version. I had a 2010 version. That's so many lockers, and I have to do the same thing for the other side, folks. Yeah, so you can see I have a lot to go. So yeah, I think you see most of the map. So you can see that I'm still working on it. I'll make another. So technically, this is another development blog because I've been making another game in Unity. You should check that out. Well, I've not uploaded it on YouTube yet, but check it out when it gets uploaded. But this is my second development vlog video. So,
dude, if Xbox players get survival, that would be totally worth recording on YouTube.
That would, yeah. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, it would. But, you want me to leave it here, Hunter?
Yeah, it's your choice. You're recording.
I'm gonna leave it here, folks. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. When this game gets in more development, I may make another development blog about it and then release it, or I could just.
There you go, girl. Execute them.
Or I could just make a video about how it looks when it's released. Like when I release it, I'll make a video about it. I'll also make a video about my older maps as well. Like, let me show you guys the maps I made. Load map. Oh, that's not it. Manage map. Load map. Edit my maps. And it's gonna load it for a minute. So I sound really weird, folks. I haven't used my earbuds because my PlayStation headphones, the mic doesn't work on it anymore, so I have to use the earbuds. But yeah, here's my maps.
That's the most dumbest thing ever.
What?
You have to give up your Juggernaut suit just to revive someone.
Yeah, that is dumb. But, I mean, it makes sense in a way.
Maybe they just have to do it to balance the game, you know?
Yeah.
That's the downside of the Juggernaut suit. You have to give it up to revive someone.
Yeah. So here's my maps I created, folks. You can see here's the one I'm creating now. Here's the one I'm creating now, Mental Prison. It has no thumbnail yet. It has no thumbnail yet because I've not implemented one. How do you make a thumbnail? Let me actually show you that. So how do you make a thumbnail of the map? You just go to right here, create snapshot, and you could just go over here, press R1 to take it. Well, I mean press R1 to take it, and then press L1 to clear it. But I'm not going to implement one yet because I'm still developing the map. So, and let me go to my maps I've developed so I can show you guys about it. I just want to show you guys how the snapshot looks. I think I'm a little tired, Hunter.
Then get off.
I'm about to. I'm about to end the video. And I'm going to upload it. So yeah, here's Mental Prison. These are the maps I created. Mental Park, Battle Starset 2, Captured, Mental Theater. That's the third part of the Mental series. The Forgotten Base. My first map I've ever created. It was really good. It had really good views for some reason. Someone in here remaked it though, and it was even better because I think people could see. But if you want to play my version, feel free to do it. It's released. MTF Base, Awareness, which was a terrible map, and I need to go back and update it. This map was technically originally supposed to be a horror map, but technically the outcome of it was not. There's just so many things not good about this map. I mean, Strange Decimal did give me a good thing about it. Changed it to puzzle, which I'm probably gonna do in the meantime, but I'm kind of busy right now, so I may not. I'll get to it soon. I'll get to it soon. Dead Lab, it was good. Mental, this is a remake I made of someone else's map on here. I liked the map, so I just remaked it a little bit. Well, add more stuff into it, and it was good. And here's the first Battlestar set, and Mental Hospital, the first part of the Mental series. Oh, and Mental Park, the second part of the Mental series. So yeah, that's all my maps, folks. And thank you for watching my development blog, my second one.
And don't forget to check out my maps. My maps are created by me. Stormwolf HG74 is what they're called.
Oh yeah. And check out Harness maps. Like, I can actually show you them right now. Let me get out here for a minute. Let me save the map first. I really want to do that. Let me save the map. Yeah, always save your map so you don't restart what you just did. So, yeah, it's stupid. You have to go back to the main menu to go to the online arcade. Alright. Open arcade. So, here are my brother's maps that you can play. Let me...
They can't play some of them, Zach. Some of them still need to be updated. Like,
Yeah.
I still need to fix them. Well, I have the updates ready, but I just need to release them.
Yeah, so here's his map. Storm, you have to type it Stormwolf, Storm-Wolf-HG 74. Because that's his PlayStation name. What? Could not find any matching maps in this criteria.
Dude, how did I go down?
100 says your maps are not available. Oh, search by creator. Whoops. I put search by map name. My bad. Search by creator. Search creator. And here it is. Stormwolf. HG 74. There is maps. Okay. So these are the maps he's created. Battle of Blizzard Lake. Hunting Season 2. Hunting Season, which has the highest rate.
Hunting Season 2 still needs to be fixed.
Yeah. Hunting Season, which has the highest ratings of his maps. Battle of Wolf Moon. Undead 3. Undead 2. And Undead 1, which has the lowest ratings.
Well, because Undead 1 was pretty much supposed to be like a prologue, and Undead 2 was zombie wolves, zombie mooses, and zombie wolverines were added. Undead 3, that's when the zombie bears and the zombie Sasquatches were now a new thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, stay tuned, folks. My bro's actually working on Undead 4.
It'll come out soon.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'm going to wrap this up, Hunter. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked it, if my bro would stop interrupting me.
I'm sorry, Zach. It's survival. It's fun. If only Xbox players had this content on Modern Warfare.
Yeah. Sorry, you just kept interrupting me, but I understand you're in chat, so that's gonna happen. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, put a like in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Say it with me, my brother. Bye-bye!
Goodbye, everybody.